So shadow lines is basically about the partition as is well defined. But incidentally, it is not just about the partition. I come from a family that has migrated to this part from the other part, which is later called Pakistan, before 1947. So somehow though I'm not directly connected with the partition of either 1905 or 1947, or even the division of Bangladesh from East Pakistan to West Pakistan, there is something that I carry with me which is more like a collective memory. And this is not for me like an open gaping wound, but rather something that is very silently throbbing somewhere deep inside. And it has been a part of my work in many ways for a long time now. And finally, when the opportunity of the Bengal Biennale came up, I thought this was a time that intersected with the centenary of Hrithik Ghatak, as well as, well, it was the first Biennale of Bengal. So I thought it was important to talk about this very important aspect, very deep-rooted aspect of Bengal, which has gone through this collective trauma. And maybe it's also a reminder. And this reminder is something that I get from Hrithik Ghatak, because Ghatak's work has always been about, again, the collective and social outcome which finally he depicts through individuals of what the resultant of these partitions were. And this cry, I think, somewhere I've tried to echo. And this is also a tribute to Hrithik Ghatak, because he has kept this memory alive for us. And coming from a family that has gone through this, through my relatives, through people who have come from across the borders and are still migrating. But beyond that, I think the sense of this work is completed when we understand that this division is not just about borders. It's not just about lines across geographical locations. But this is about segregating people. This is about creating social divide. And somehow, even beyond the colonial period, we are carrying this over and over again, even today. As we can see, in the name of religion, in the name of caste, in the name of class, we are constantly dividing ourselves. And maybe we are being forced to divide ourselves by forces that are beyond our control. So basically, I try to get alive these memories. I try to recall through what would be the connecting element, which would be either the boat or the train line. So I try to get these things together in a structure that is ever continuous but ever bounded by borders. And I think with the help of light, with the help of my drawings that have turned into animations, which you can see in both the screens, I think even the duality of the screen, I've tried to use this sense of the two and the othering from the one. So all this put together, I think Shadow Lines is an attempt to really talk about not only my personal connections with people who have been othered, but also bring back the collective memory of society and give it a voice. Again, it's one more attempt to keep alive this togetherness, which we are constantly losing.